On the off chance this is not put onto the last video, it looks like we're nearly done. No intro for this video, because it's House of the Day. I'm just going to see if this does just finish up once I've built things. Which I hope it does let me do shit. Don't know what fucking came out of my mouth, don't ask. Okay, so you want that there. The rest are inlets. Okay. I'm glad these like little marks on the wall or floor are here. I can call them inlets, but they're not. They're called lentils. Okay, so anything to do in this room? Oh, it's just empty. Okay, then that's fine. So we can just finish it off today then. Cool. So you want this here. Let's put that in there. Might as well fill that up. Because this can be filled up with this. Whoa, God. I didn't even finish off cleaning. That can go there. Right, we still need to clean some more dirt. So, where is this dirt? Do we see it? Oh, there's some paint. There's some shit there. On the ceiling, maybe? Hold on, well, you do want this wall to be destroyed, I think. Oh, you want it all to be in lentils? I assume so. Oh my god, look how clean that were. But according to this, there's some dirt here. There we go, we got that dirt. Okay, is that fully cleaned? Looks like it. Okay, so you want me to destroy this, 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 that one maybe, and that one? Okay, that's destroyed. Cool. Now you want me to build them all again? I don't know where things want to be built. I'm a feeling this here. That's 54. I'm feeling this is 55. 56, 57. And there's one more somewhere. Where does this last one need building? I don't see it. There's one more somewhere. I don't see where it be, honestly. Is it over this one? That was it, yeah? Cool. Now you want inlets. Although they were already there, why do you want me to be? Why did you want them to be destroyed? I don't get this game. They were already there. What's the point in destroying them and then re-fucking putting them in? Okay. And then that would conclude. Never mind. Okay, yep, I thought so. Cool. This will be continued with more lag, less lag. I don't know. This house looks absolutely gorgeous. I love the walls. I love the wood aesthetic. But we're going downstairs because we have a few more rooms that we need to finish off and flash up. Now, we need bright brick. I'm assuming that's what's on the back wall. And I'm assuming I need about... Well, I don't know. Okay? Half the walls are done. That's quite a lot, to be fair. So let's just line them up. And let's take that much for now. And see where this takes us. So this is going to be pretty much easy. I have an idea what I want to do for outside of houses now. For when it comes to like doing stuff like this. Because I thought about it the other day and it kind of makes sense. Can I put this on the ceiling? No. Okay. Well, we might be able to fix that soonish. I don't know when the ceiling stuff kicked into the game. I don't know if it was in this or in something future. The game does have weird lag spikes, and I'm most likely going to be told off by an antivirus of mine that says, actually, this is bad, but I don't know if it'll pop up today. I keep on telling it, dude, there's nothing wrong, and It just depends what happens. So the game is a bit laggy. We fixed the issue we were having previously, which is absolutely fucking huge, by the by. And I don't know what needs to be done to make this fully converted. But maybe we can, you know, see what happens. You know? Still a bit bitchy over some things, but you know what? That's fine. 2 more packs. You know what? I didn't even need the extra 2. So I can probably... maybe... Do we still need more of these? Yes, we do. Okay, so, well, might as well just... While I've got the panels, might as well use them, right? So I don't have to waste money. That way we can actually, like, just get around a bit easier. I know we're getting kind of stressed out last time we played this, which, for me, was 2 weeks ago since I last played this. Well, more than 2 weeks ago. Less than 2 weeks, actually. But last episode for you was last week, I think? But it was recorded quite a while ago. Oh! Yes, of course. The beginning of the video is quite weird as well, isn't it? Because I recorded some of it last time. Alright, 3 rectangular length. I think we're going to have one... You know what? It doesn't really matter where they are, because they're just going to go along this wall here anyway. There's like a weird divider I can use from 2. And then 1 standard light switch, which will be at the bottom of the stairs. This might go down easier or faster than last time. I just know that I can cut it a few hours short. because of what I've done. Because I know, like, I was going to end this video last week like this, but apparently not the way it should have worked. So, you know, there's that. Right, how many walls do you need to be done? I think that's only 1 pack, so... Any extras I can use can go on the walls and shit. Because that's 79. This back wall here can get some love. Unless I'm putting in doors? I might leave this till the end then. It just gives me something else to do. Do you need some of these too? Ah, ceiling tiles are in this one. Okay, install zebra panels... You don't want these? You don't want these here? Do you want these in here? No, you don't. Okay, so you wanted them in that room. Do you want them in this room down here? Down the end? Yes, you did. Okay, cool. That's fine then. You can have some love too then. There we go. Okay, so we've done this big hall. Let's go back in here. Yep, double door frame, yep. So that covers up the wood. Not the wood, the plaster. Like this. That stops the whiteness coming through, so that's good. Well, slightly. Actually, I don't see it, to be fair. Okay, what else do you need? A garage shelf, so you want 4 of these fucking things. I'm assuming you want them, like... 1 against this wall? Well, that is a certain specific gap. I need room for a light switch too. I mean, if it's like what I have in my room, I should be able to put it through the things. Yeah. Mine's a hidden light. Well, not hidden as such. Whoops. But it's behind like a wooden thing that I can get to. Oh, you're putting this on the wall like this? Really? That's a bit bad, not gonna lie. Okay, let's add some light. That didn't do much, but it's there. And it's there. Lighting makes everything look a bit better. It looks weird that I turned the shadings down, but it looks better for some unknown reason. Well, to me it looks better. It might look like dog shit to many other people. Okay. Let's go in here. You want the panels, yes? You do want the panels. Oh, this is the downstairs. I'm going to have 2. I don't feel like 1 would be enough for in here, in all honesty. See, now it's still having the weird shading effect. Because I've got light coming through, maybe. I don't know. See, alright, having 2 panels. I knew I needed 2. I don't think I need these anymore, though, right? These are useless now, because I don't need them in this room. According to something. Yeah, I don't need those. Wall tiles, white and orange, and you want zebra panels. Yeah. Okay, so we don't need these then anymore. Sell them. This house won't be having the patented computer that I like to put in houses either. But it will be a shorter video than last. Well, it won't be a shorter video, but we'll be focusing on this. Down here only. And that's about it. Okay, so we need a solid support frame again. Sure. Which we can do. Just need to annoyingly line it up so it lags heavily. There we go. Okay. Ah, you want your washing thing down here. I see, I see, I see. Let's see what else you want first, then I can actually organise what you want. Okay, you want 2 garage shelves. Right, well, let's put these against the back wall. That's where I would put them. You know, because then there's space in between for whatever the fuck. Okay, 2 fluorescent lights. So we can have one on the left-hand side. There. And then we can have one on the other side. There. Okay, cool. Light switch. Cool, we got a little bit. You know what? It's weird that, like, if you're left-handed, you probably come from this side. But how I see it, I'm on the right-hand side anyway. Right, of course, you'd actually would have it on the left-hand side, not the right-hand side in this room, because it's the way you would enter it. But maybe you'd have it on both sides. Maybe. You know, let's put it on both sides. Why not? That's a modern switch. Just a random empty room. No random switch. No? Crap. I can't buy a random switch. Oh well, I'll leave it be then. Out of sight, out of mind. Let's go back in here. We've got the lights. Have I bought the switch? Oh, I'm walking, auto-walking again. What the fuck's happened to my computer? Why is everything just refreshed? Okay, let's put in... Oh, you just want the plumbing system. Can it go in between? Stop fucking freaking out, game. It can actually go in between, which is funny as fuck. But no, I want it out of the way. See, now she wants to buy the washing machine. See, it's just... It would be fitting, you know, it would fit. Hang on a minute. I can't... Oh, because I didn't unscrew. I thought I had to unscrew. I thought we were making crap up. But no. I'm kind of against this, back against this wall now. For some unknown reason. I don't know why, it's just something doesn't sit right. But whatever. Oh, there's the drum. I don't think I've seen the drum in a while. This is so bad today. Probably because my computer, like, burning up a storm. It is. Oh my god, I just nearly put my fucking hand on my computer. That kind of sucks. Not gonna lie. It's fucking freaking out. It's overheating like mad. No wonder it's so fucking laggy today. It's running so poorly. I don't really want to fix it. I can probably cool down my computer a smidgen. Stop me from burning up a storm. Because it is getting fried right now by something. And I don't know what's killing it, but something is killing it. Okay, 2 rooms done. What do you want in here? Okay, ceramic of orange and green. White and orange, sorry. Well, you've got, I think, 3. I'll put a 4th one outside, but I think 3 might be enough. I could be entirely fucking wrong. Been wrong many times before about it. Let's find out. Well, I want that there, right? So that's against the edge? Yeah, thought so. Looks weird that he's not pasting on the tile properly. Usually it's like a whole animation, but he's not doing the whole animation. Oh, it's so weird. That is so weird. Hopefully, this issue is only for this week. Something doesn't feel right about the lag, in all honesty. Because it's dropping. It's not gone to 60 once. It's like dropping to 45 all the time. That's why it feels choppy as fuck. Oh well. I used the one outside, didn't I? Of course I did. Oh well. 4 might have been enough in the end. Again, why is this... Why did they decide to remaster the game? Why not just fix on this one? Make this look better. Why remaster it? I guess it's... They're remaking it from the ground up and adding more features to make it a different thing? And not using Unity? I need a 4th. I did indeed need a 4th. Wow, okay. Sure. We take those, I guess. Okay, now you want... corset ground floor tiles. Which I want in that corner to that corner. Yeah? There we go. Nice. Do we have the doors? We do. We do have a door. But we don't have a door drobe or a door frame. Maybe something's just going to look better. Maybe can I add a second one of those? Because that just looks horrible having it there. Now, what problems for future? Right. Sink plumbing system. What is this room going to be for? First of all. Looks like it's a bathroom. Okay. That's fine then. That's fine. Sink plumbing system on this side. I assume you want something that can actually fit against a wide wall and not a tiny little thing. Oh no, old-fashioned sink. It wants a tiny spot. It wants a... Oh, yep. Thought so. Enough space against the back wall to not be a hindrance when building it. Why can't I screw that one on? Okay, it's just being weird. Hold on, let's close that up first. Thanks. Okay, cut out a middleman somehow. Screw that on. That's connected fine. Good. Gotta do things in stride so you don't freaking wet things. Why is this being so bad? Laggy today. This is such lag mayhem. Okay, that's that sorted. I think every time I put something in, my bar is going down for progress of completion. I think having it here would be the most ideal, I think. And then I can have the bathtub. Oh, you one of those people. Okay, well let's turn it. Nope. Let's try that again. You want it on this side? Hold on a minute. Well, you want it on that side now then? There we go. I'm building it up. Because I saw where the doors were. And I planned it ahead. Screw the legs on first. Okay, now my computer's starting to cool down a bit. It's actually starting to run fairer. Until it comes to, for some reason, putting tubes in. And it's running like ass for some unknown reason. I hope it's just not on my side. But yeah, if you can see now that my computer's cooling down, it's actually working a lot better. Isn't that weird? Telling you, the fans can actually help so much, even if they're external ones. As long as it's got a cooling system blowing onto the important parts of a fucking hard drive and shit, it can help. Okay, see, now we're dipping again. But that's fine. Nope, it's a little bit of screw. Turn the bottom of it. There we go. Okay, so now you want a tower radiator. Well, we've got that there. We've got the door on that side. Yes, have it in the middle. I like this freaking menu. I might have said that in the past, but it just makes doing this so much more better. I don't know if they added that list when HGTV came into it, which was ages ago. But I feel like in the original thing, it just said, I want this. It didn't tell you specifically what they wanted. It just said, I want this, I want this, I want this. Then you had your own, like, freestandings. But then having this on itself made so much more sense. Oh, right. I mean, shitting underneath a radiator sounds like a good idea in the winter. But that just might be me, you know? Shitting in the winter sounds like a... Oh. There we go, that'll do. Random pipes. Like, it's cold, the porcelain throne's cold, your butt's cold, and then you've got that above your head. It's like, ha. All makes sense again. How many want these? Just one. Okay, let's have that in the middle. Ish. Standard light switch coming into the room on this side, so let's don that there. An arching hanger. Light coloured. Well, we've got some space on this backside of here, so let's fill this up. Fairy carpet. Not great if you've got water, because it's just going to stink up a fucking storm. Everyone should know this. Let's put this on the same hanging field, apparently. Yep, there we go. A small hanging mirror. Always above the sink. Rule number 1. Mirrors and sinks should always go together. There we go. And a toilet paper holder. That should go next to the toilet. Okay. What's a sliding door, Robin, huh? Oh. Okay. I see. Let me go back into this room. Let me sell that. Because they want the door on this side. Because they wanted the glass door there. Definitely put the toilet in the wrong area then. Oh well. Sliding door Robin, first of all. Are we good for that? Yeah, that's good. That's not put in the right way. God's sake. Oh, my budget is running low. Let's... I want the green on the outside. There we go. I think. Yeah. I guess it doesn't... I don't think it mattered. I don't know if I did that twice the same way or not. I don't know. Oh, I've not done this yet. Arrange the ceiling. Why do you want the ceiling tiles? Oh, you wanted a sauna. Yeah. Now it makes sense why everything's going to be wooden. And why you want the ceiling to be the same. Because wood. Wood. I don't know why you want zebra panels, though. Not the thing I was thinking, though, was it? Not really. Well, that's 1, 5, 6, 7. That's 1 at least there. If that's 1, 5, 6, 7, that's at least... That's 15 there. That's 1. Let's say about there-ish. I'll say probably 5. Now let's see if my math was actually correct. This should cover this tiny bit of the wall here. All of this, and it should cover up to the other side of the top of the door. It was wider than what I thought. No, it wasn't. It did exactly where I wanted it to end. I did my math correctly on this one, I think. And I said it was going to end roughly at the end of this, so let's see how correct we are, shall we? I did say it was going to fit just before the end. I've been playing this game for too long if I know that much. With that much ease as well. It's getting a bit drastic, ain't it, if you ask me. Yeah, I know Xbox, you're dying. Well done, good job. Now I should have enough for the rest of this wall. Bang on enough. Ooh, 1 extra panel. Well then. Excuse me? I wanted to put that down on the floor. Thank you. Getting $2 back at least. Gracia. Come on. There we go. I'm glad this one is not like telling me to like, you know, put like freaking toothbrushes and shit down. Okay. This is where it's gonna suck. Do we have corner placements? If not, this is gonna be 10 times easier to work with if we don't have corner placements. We have this, but we don't have no corner placements. That's alright then. That means we can start on the back wall. And go from there. They don't have a closing point at either side, so we'll work that on our own accord. She wants 16 in this fucking room. What the fuck? Okay. I don't know why you want 16 specifically in this fucking room. But sure. See, that ain't gonna fit there, girly. Right. See, now you've got 12 left. I mean, you've got 4... Ooh, hold on. Maybe we can... I don't know what to do about this. I would personally put them in the middle. I think that would work well. Right? Honestly, that worked wonders. Oh my god, that worked perfectly. The actor's walls, which is crazy. Head lifts, we'll have one on this side. We'll have one on this side. Nice. Sauna heater. Ah, here's the thing. I need space for this. And I don't have that kind of fucking space. Unless I put it there. That way you can still get out with the door. You want a sauna bucket with ladle. Well, that's blocked off that side, so let's put the ladle on that side. I want 4 sauna lamps, which means these are going to go in the corners. somehow. Yep, has to go above the doors. Can I fucking see the wall, please? No? There we go. Not on the wall. There we go. Come on. Why do... Oh, right. I'm not in line with it properly. There we go. Last lamp. Oh, shit. Come on. Come on. Stop being a bitch. There we go. Okay. This is smart, what I'm about to do. The fuck is that? Okay. 3 towels, I know where they're going to go. This needs to go in the middle, so that we can access it from both doors. You want a sauna sand timer, which can go underneath this. So you don't kill yourself. That can go there. And now for the 3 roll towels. Can I stack these? I mean, these would technically go here. Can I not stack it, like, on top in the middle? Because that's how that should be going. Okay, job's done. That only took half an hour to do. But it still took a while. Let's go see what the afterthought looks like, shall we? Sure. Let's look at the before and after pictures. Try and find a good one. Sorry, I thought I'd fucking pause the recording for some reason. Beautiful. Okay. Nice wall. Turn into an upstairs bathroom. It just looks the same, just cleared up. Outside would probably be the picture, to be fair. Not that one. The one looked better. And we're back in the house. That is going to take forever to finish. Even episode 175, actually no, 150 is first. And we're still literally nowhere, not even a step closer to what we need to do. But maybe we can get another room done. What was the last one we did? We did the clairvoyant. Okay. That's you, so we need to try and figure out what to do in here. We need posh looking things. You know, expensive things. So let's start with the lights. Let's start with... Actually, let's start with a switch. Not a game console switch. Just a light switch. Let's go by price, please. Man's got money. Price descending? Yeah. This looks not rich enough. It's expensive, but it looks tacky. We want rich. Okay. Better. Now we want the lights. So we go for lights. So it is a webway. However, can I have these in gold? I can have it in gold. So this looks more fitting for the person in question. And obviously we need to turn it on so we can fucking see. Okay, that looks more better. I want to have it black for someone else's room. Maybe I'll have something else entirely for their room. Okay, now we want walls. Walls. Wall panels? Wallpaper? See, they don't look rich. That's the question. Wall tiles and wall panels are way more expensive, but wall tiles are the most expensive. We do have decorative porcelain on another one, I think, but we are going to go for the same thing again, I believe. Because, no, panels would work better, yeah. Light brown panels would probably work more for this guy. With a grey finish or a white finish? Let's have the panels. The full panels. Fuck it. And then we should have 4. 1 for each side of the room, if I remember correctly. It should be. I'm trying to make this work for what I need. Okay, we have and spare. Okay. It's weird, but come on, thank you. Same with the floor as well. It's going to be a very expensive floor. In fact, I could have it so expensive I can even have the ceilings manifested in this one. It would make sense, seeing as it is going to be the affluent progeny that's going to be in here, or as the Japanese translation is ultimate heir. Like, oh, that wall's smaller than the rest. Interesting. Okay. Well, I know how many panels I need in these rooms. I've made it work so many times. Okay, cool. Right, that's that. Now we want the floor. Actually, floor and ceiling are going to be the same though, aren't they? So. See, that's the thing, right? I think these would work well. For the ceiling ones. Because they look very ornate. And that would obviously give off the expensive fucking look of the room. Of course, coverings would be down there, but they're very tacky. And then the next one's in... Wait, what about the tiles? Let's go for this one. Would be nice. Little extravagance, won't it, really? Yes, it would be. Okay, cool. Now we need the most expensive fucking bed we can get. That is a single. Why is it... Oh, here it is. Furniture. Come on, come on, come on. Bedroom. Beds. Can we break it down again? No? Alright. The first single bed I see, we're going for it. That's a double. That's a wall bed. First double I see. See, this looks good. It's a just-in single. Okay. Make it have a rich boys thing, so obviously we can have it in gold, I hope. What's this? Is it? Oh god, no. Frame would be gold metal, yep. The base, what's the base? That would be white, I think. Or would it be dark blue? Red? No. Orange. Yes, orange is very things. Bed sheets would probably be white, maybe. I don't know, you know. He does have more of a green look, though, doesn't he? They'd be dark green then, wouldn't they? Same with the pillows. Actually, that all the rest of that is fine. So he would have this. Obviously, we can get the guy a desk as well. Because he would have an expensive one too. Put it against there, maybe. So let's go for a desk. He would have the Rebecca as well, yeah. I probably should look at furniture, though, just in case. So let's have a look at the furniture. Where would it be? Office. Yeah, the Rebecca. Ooh, golden handles, of course, of course, of course. Which one is more expensive? Would you say cherry's more expensive or American elm? American elm is more of a posh thing, isn't it, really, I think. Okay, cool. Right, now we can have, obviously, a computer. Of course, computer would just be the fucking Maple. So everything on here could just be the Maple, I think. Maple, that gives me the keyboard and the mouse. All in tow. Okay, that's that. And obviously we need the chair, but we are still part of the armchairs. Of course, it would be the Rebecca in beige, I think. In cream. With spruce. Nope. American elm. There we go. Because that would be the chair for him. Okay, there we go. That's the chair. That's the desk he would have. Obviously, it's a contrast to the expensive, extravagant walls. Can we have some, like... He actually would have some... accessories, I think. What would you call them? Their accessories? Oh no, the decorations, aren't they? Yes, of course. And then hanging decorations. Of course, this is what I was looking at. Stuff like this. But I think it would be better to have the white wolf. Definitely that one. Full golden base. Can we have the... Oh, no. Just plain this then. It would just definitely have to have one of those. Boom. There you go. Add 2 of them. And let's have a rug, if we can. Plates, wall signs. I think we're good. Where do we have the floor? Is it in decorations? I'm in garden for some reason. Occasional? No, they're not occasional. Let's just go for a rug, dude. I don't know where you would find rug, all in all. It usually tells you when you go into it. I think, because it tells you where to find it. No? See, it looks too contrast-ish. Although, saying that, it probably would be like a... an animal one. Like a bear rug. Oh yeah, definitely a bear rug. That is very fucking affluent of people, isn't it, really? This day and age. Yeah. Okay, that'll do then for this room. All now needs to put the thing on there. And I need to learn how to spell some words. So what we do is we go sign. Your design. And now I figure out how to spell a word. Above the door. As such. Modify. And then let's try and figure out how the fuck to spell some words. I have the damn thing loaded up. Now to spell. A-F-F. Affluent. Progeny. Which is a fancy term of saying heir. Like heir to a company, or... For example, Paris Hilton. She's a heiress. Just a bit delulu. Okay, next room. We have something that requires a lot of work. This would make sense. Okay, so let's start from the top. We need something that is... He's not going to have a roof fixed, so let's start with the floor. And think, what would he have? I think coverings are best for him. I believe. Which ones? I don't know. Let me think. The standard. I'm trying to affect it to me, but that's not going to work for this. You know? What would work? Oh, the panels probably work more better, to be fair. But which ones? We'll go for this one. It looks nice. I don't think this is going to give off the vibe I want it to right now. Yet, even. So, let's look at the walls. The walls would give more to what I want. Thankfully. I just need to look for the right one. The milky ellipses would make sense off the rip. The jungle, not so much. They could work. We need something. Obviously we need something, but I need something specific. If it would work. Because he's essentially another writer. I'm looking at the Beowulf. The Beowulf could be the correct one. So we go for this. I don't really know. Though. Oh, no, I've never seen these before. These are newish to me. The human brick. Okay, Dragama, don't need those. Do love that. That's currently my favourite one of all time, though. More cartoony things. Timber black panels. That would work. I do like the Decrabat. The Decrabat looks very nice. Okay, these are just freaking containers. We don't need that crap. Maximus, not really. Oh, don't tempt with obsidian marble, baby. It would work for me. Ooh, they would work for someone else. I need something, just something. That won't work. Tartan? No, tartan's not really going to work. Oh, like the Drobo could work for someone else, which would be done next time we play. Oh, hold on. We're getting somewhere. Not exactly child's, but it looked better. Not good dog. I do like that natural stone. That does look nice. But I'm not looking for nice. I'm looking for fitting. You know? We've got embosers, we've got random things, we've got leaves. We've got floral. I don't need floral. We need something. We don't need that shit. We don't need that shit. Bamboo could work. Oh, standard wallpaper. That might make sense. Don't tempt me with some of these things. Ooh. Maybe alabaster. Alabaster's kind of drawn to me. Not these. These are for someone specific. I do believe the alabaster is what we need. Oh, we're going into paint. Fuck that shit. We're going to be there for all fucking year. Where was the alabaster? There it is. These would work perfectly fine in light grey. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, I might actually be able to have time to do one more after this, which is quite weird, to be fair. Okay, this looks a lot better, actually. Well, perfect 15. Okay. Love that. I think I had a habit of buying 5 when it came to doing these walls. This is a perfect 15-15. No, it isn't. Ooh, oh, wait, here it is. Nice. A perfect 15-15. Crazy. Absolute craziness. This is a perfect 15-15. That's how it should be, though. Okay. So we've got that. Now we need the switch. Saying that, though, I'm probably going to spend longer trying to get this one done, because the other one I had the idea of just getting the most expensive shit going. Right, modern light switch, as you do. Now we need lights. What would work? Balls! That would work. No, it wouldn't. I don't know what would work. Not the studio lights. Not these fucking stupid things. Let's go for the extravagant. You know, do we have it in grey? Because grey would fit. It makes sense what I'm trying to do. Okay, turn the light on so I can fucking see. There we go. Okay, first of all, we need... I just spell easel. Is it that? Nope. I thought it was... Is it EIS for easel? No. Okay, then. Is it... How the fuck do you spell easel? I thought I had an easel. I'm just going to go for cell and hope for the best. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's EA for an easel. Okay. An easel. Easel. I put 2 L's for easel. Rip me. How small is the tiny one? Because tiny one might fit more for what I want. No, I'll have the large one. I think. Okay. It's not the painter. I would have a different wall for the painter. I want a desk. Standard desk would be fine. Not too crazy, but not too thin either. Lapidus would work. Unless it's too big. No, Lapidus is fine. Okay. Is there any way to have just paper involved? Not wallpaper, just paper in general. Would be right at the bottom, right? That's toilet paper, I don't want TP. Aha! Ream of paper. Nice. Do we have pencils? We do! Aha! We'll have these. Then we can have the set of these as well. Because that would make sense. We need a bed, of course. Does it actually break it down to single beds? Or do all the singles say single? Well, that says single. Suspension would be funny, but no, we don't need a suspension. Long-range brick flower bed. That's funny. It does say single bed, so I can probably just bring it down if I do this, to be fair. Yeah, that makes more sense. Okay. Single bed John would be fine. In grey? Whitish. Oh, no, I thought it said white. Grey wood. Dandelions? No. Blue zebra? No. Daisies. Asymmetric works cherry because I love cherry. But I don't really care about that crap. Light blue. That actually makes sense. Cool, let's have it all along this side. I think I am missing something. I am missing something. Hold on. I need like a cabinet of some kind. My cabin! Not one like that. I need... Oh wait, I know what I need. Furniture. Office. Storage. Not something too tall. Like this would make sense, but I want it not so bad like that. Alright, tell you what I'll do. Can I open this? I can open it. Okay. Oh, perfect. So now we need a certain word. We want Miku. Turn around, Miku. Thank you. We want Neptunia. How big's Neptunia? Okay. And we want... We can have Ruby Rube. Please and thank you. Ruby Rube can go on top if we can fit. Oh, can she even fit in this fucking thing? Yeah, I think so. If I try and... Can I get on the bed? There we go. I can literally put her on the top shelf. Like thus. There we go. That is making much more sense. And one last one for the road. Monica from Didalissa. Oh? Can Monica fit on any of these shelves? Okay, she can fit on the Miku shelf. Can Miku fit on the bottom shelf? No, Miku's a bit too big for the bottom shelf. Neptunia's not, though. Okay, well, let's put those two like that then I can actually see them more at head range. I guess? Hold on. Kind of need to angle these in a weird way. There we go. Oh, they look better like that. Yeah. Now they make sense! I knew there was something I was missing. So there's a reason why these would be here. I know what I'm doing. I don't have time for another one because I was too busy fanning around with that shit. Alright. Usually it is 2 when we come back to this, though. Oh, that wasn't right. Directly in your ears this time. Boom. Fanfic artist. Fanfiction. No? No? Hello? Okay, how do I... Oh, I know what I need to do. That didn't do it. Huh. Fuck it. Confirm as it is. There we go. Next one's done. So, fanfiction artist. We've got gambler, martial artist, swimmer, baseball, fashionista, and detective at the bottom. And I have got some things for the detective in play. Cool.
Oh, they do give us some illuminations as well, kind of. Other than that, though, we're pretty good. We're working well. So anyway, I am going to leave that there for today with this video of House Flipper. Weird intro at the beginning because it did 2 intros in like the space of 5 minutes. That's fine. 2 more rooms have been added to the monstrous house. Don't worry, the next project is already not in motion, but it's close. Okay, once this house is finished, the next house that lets me build things, it's going to be related to 2 different games. Relation, as in it's going to be a very close aspect to Blueprints, while also trying to go back to one of the first videos I've ever recorded. And that project will be remained nameless for now. As in this, I think we're getting somewhere with the names. If you know what we're going with when it says Unlucky, Programmer, Soldier, Moral Compass, Writer, maybe. Pop Sensation might give it away, you know. Biker, you know. Clairvoyance, you could give it away if you don't know what we're doing yet. This is only floor 1. There's 2 more floors to do. This is a long fucking project. But we will get there. But as for now, though, that is all there is going to be for today. This is myself saying goodbye. So on that note, let's cue the music.